Hello anyone, Mr. Skyson here, and welcome back to more A Whole New World. Last time we ran through the castle formerly overrun by enemies, defeated the super-powered Prius, making him look like a chump in the process, and made our way to the door to the final boss. Overall, a pretty good day. Short, but good. Today, we end this and take back the world of Versi from the hands of darkness. Let's go. And so yes, when we last left off, castle covered in darkness, filled with enemies, no longer filled with enemies, still got the darkness problem. Should probably fix that. Throne room, filled with the big bad guy. He tried to kill us early on in the game, technically succeeded, but we were saved by our little fairy friend. We should probably pay him back for that aggression. I didn't really appreciate it, it hurt. So, I'm back. How you like that? I'm like a bad rash, I don't go away. Yep. And so, fun fight here. He does have a sort of pattern, unlike Prius back there, who felt completely random. But, whoop, we can't hurt him. Oh no, what do we do? It's like at the beginning of the game, we are completely defenseless. We have no means of killing him. Why? Except, oh boy, we do. Lightning power, go! Because he's color-coded. So, whoop, hey, oh, he still got me. Whoosh! So it's a very active fight. You gotta keep on your toes, you gotta keep moving. Whoa! You don't want to stand still for too long, otherwise he will grab and or explode you. But yeah, he's color-coded. So as you can see now, whoosh! He's flickering between... Whoa, okay, he got me. No, it's the death grip. He's gonna get me, except he's not. Because now I'm strong enough to escape that. That's what he killed us with in the beginning of the game. Because it is an instant kill move. But yeah, as I was saying, he's now flickering between, or he was flickering between the red and the blue to represent the ice and the fire. And now he's got the blood power. Whoosh. I don't know how I avoided that. Holy crap. Whoosh. And now he's got this move. It's a pretty cool move. It's got faces of the tormented souls going on. It's pretty nice. It shows that he really is an evil, evil guy. But oh no, he's got me again. Crap. Let me go. Well, he let me go. Well, that was a fun first try, so let's go again. So, I'm back. Yeah, you just can't get rid of me, can you? So, now that we've got some of the pleasantries out of the way, we can actually do a proper fight. Because overall, again, he's got a pattern going on. So once you learn that, he's not too terribly difficult. It just takes a bit of, learning to get everything just right. I actually made that slide just then, just by chance. I was actually trying to do another move and, whoa! Then just kind of slid. See, overall, not terribly difficult, except he does do that sometimes. He will catch you off guard. Whoosh! If you get too far from him, he does this move. So you want to try to keep your fighting close range to mid-range. That will keep him doing the more simple stuff, and as long as you have decent reaction time, as long as you can see what moves he's trying to pull on you, it's not too difficult to deal with. Although this one, you really gotta make sure you are in the right place at the right time. So now we're back to this. But oh no, a ting? What does that mean? Ting ting! No, I can no longer damage him. What do? Normal potions. That's what do. Normal potions. And that's how you finish him. So we are now back to the beginning of the game, where all we can do is the normal attacks. And the fairy. So let's kill him with a fairy. Pazzow! I killed you. You're dead now. Cool. Shiny black crystal. Don't mind if I do. Oh crap, what's going on now? New second form. Who would have known? So now we get these really annoying blocks appearing. So that's a lovely time. And we have to break each of his orbs that are in his, self. With all sorts of things in both the up and down worlds. And apparently, my health had regenerated between, first phase and second phase, so that's pretty handy. Ow, I don't like that the disappearing blocks can do damage to me. I don't recall that ever being a thing before. But let's go down here. I think this is lightning. Yes, it is. That one's really easy to deal with. You don't have much to worry about with it. You just go down there, lightning, then you're done. You gotta worry about the tentacles, but they don't really do that much. They're pretty easy to deal with. Pow! To your forehead. And now things get difficult. Because now, did I knock out your eyes? Oh, hey, I got the thing. No! Fairy power, go! What do? Holy crap! Look at that fairy go! That's a very strong fairy, because that is a big blast of darkness, and he's dead. Turned into black sand and gone forever! Gasp! The fairy was a crystal all along! Gasp! The fairy! She was the goddess all along!
The potion master regained control of all the goddess orbs. She herself was actually the goddess Yakshini. Her powers restored in full, Yakshini used the orbs to reform the seal separating the two worlds.
Huzzah! All of the people have returned.
In doing so, all the inhabitants of Versi were able to resume their peaceful existence.
And a whole new world! Roll credits! Or scroll credits, with great help from these people. And this person. And this person. So yeah, that's the credits. Hey, what's that? Thanks for the support of Mr. Skyson. So yeah, there's your big camera reveal. That's the best you're gonna get out of me. Hey, and then here's all the other backers that helped out on Kickstarter. Well, that was a good time. A lot of us were able to set up images to be made, like little pixel art images. And the rest of this is just general credits, other backers, and other such fun things, as our big hero wanders the rest of the world. Pretty neat way to have the credits, too. Having him going between the up and down planes. Still having all the down planes being upside down, so that's kind of nice. Working our way back to the very beginning. There's the chicken goddess statue. And many more! Oh, coming back into the very beginning. Back in the starting plains. Or some kind of dirt cave. Heck yeah, back in the happy times, and the less happy times, and the happy times. Thank you for playing. Thank you for being played. Fun times. And so here's the ending screen, where everybody is all back together, everybody's happy. We still got the little fairy running around, so apparently the goddess decides, hey, you know what, you guys are fun. I'm gonna hang out in fairy form, and run off with food the same size as me. Then you got the big hero on the left. He's like, yeah, this food's fantastic. Screw you, noble people. I'm gonna eat how I like. And the king's over there just like, yeah, I didn't die. This is great. I'm having a good day. But now, new game modes. New Game Plus, Boss Rush, and Challenge Mode. Boss Rush is you have one set amount of health and you have to defeat all the bosses, so very challenging there. Challenge Mode is its own thing. It's exactly as it sounds. It is very challenging. I have tried to do it when it was first implemented. I did not have much luck. I may show it off in a video, but I don't believe I will actually be completing it, as I wasn't able to before. Then New Game Plus, of course, being going through the game again, but with a new challenge to it. And I believe there is also an extra ending if you do that, which I will be getting around to. And yeah, there's all the secret characters, all the backer-made people, so that's pretty cool. Then you got the secret items, which I don't know if those were backer designed as well, or if they're just items, but you got the bananas. They give you a little bit of a health boost when you're low at the end of the level, and then you get the extra health, which is really handy, and then the infinite lives. So yeah, despite playing the crap out of this during the testing phase, this was still a fun time. While I feel some parts are mechanically above what the classics did, since it is supposed to be similar to an old Nintendo game, It definitely still captures the feeling of ye olden games from the late 80s and early 90s. Simple yet tight controls that always responded well, and a variety of enemies so you had to think on your toes at times when fighting. Same with the attacks, since it wasn't all just shooting lemons at things. Lightning required planned placement since it was right in front of you and had a delay. Then of course the fire and ice shot with its bouncing around and changing each time. All the fun of a classic but with new thinking. I dig it. The soundtrack is filled with all the beeps and boops you'd expect to hear in an oldie, plus it just sounds good on its own, which is a very good quality to have. It actually has some songs in it that can actually get stuck in your head, and I like that. When you have a soundtrack that people can remember, you have a good soundtrack. And the addition of the super version of the music was also good, as it makes everything a bit more melodic if, like me, you spend a long time listening to the beeps and boops. Artistically, it felt pretty spot on with what they were aiming for. I could definitely see this being played on either a late NES or early Super days. The overall design of everything was pretty cool, with the enemies having similar themes but never actually looking the same, and the world itself had a lot going on as well, including a nice bit of parallax in each stage. I do enjoy a nice parallax in games. So yeah, overall, this is a good time and I can definitely recommend it if you enjoy classic style games. Or even if you don't, it's just a fun platformer with a nice mechanic. And yeah, there is still the New Game Plus mode to cover, which I will be doing at some point, but for right now, I'm going to take a short break from the game, that way I can bring back some others that I had been working on and kind of forgot about for a little while. But yeah, good game, good time, and the developers are actually working on another game right now, so that's something to look forward to. I don't think I'm able to say what it is exactly, but I have been testing it out as well, and it's a pretty good time so far. So yeah, links in the description if you want to go check things out for yourself. But anywho, this has been A Whole New World. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.